Hello. You're probably wondering why I'm giving you a Summoner's Way video. Why? Because there are a lot of things in Summoner's Way that are really important to remember or to check or read because there's so much fine print. So this is the comprehensive guide to how to clear Summoner's Way really fast. I know that sounds really weird, and it's probably like, why would I need this? Because honestly, it saves you so much time. So first of all, we'll go through the different stats. So we have different lines we got to do, but I'm actually not going to show you each individual one. You can kind of check through these yourself. Things that I want to mention, we automatically get a lapis now, so that's not an issue with gating people. But let's go through. Let me actually run these since I'm still clearing the world Rift ones. But let's go start with general notes. Okay, general notes. First thing you need to do is you need to save lanterns for lab. If you clear lab really fast, or if you like to throw all your lanterns out right away, don't, because you have to clear lab for certain parts to get your transcendent scroll and to get the 1,000 crystals from the advanced section. The next part, do not by any means claim the resources you're getting unless you need them to do the next step of Summoner's Way. So if you get guild points or you get crafting materials or something, don't claim them right away unless you need them specifically to progress the quests. Another thing is when you're on the Summoner's Way screen, once you're on something, in the bottom right corner, you can click a button that says go, and it will take you directly to the content you need to do. Keep in mind, you do want to actually read the fine print on Summoner's Way, because a lot of things will be like, you know, +6 a rune, but then you actually have to +6 6 runes. Because you didn't read it, you're just like, why is it not clear? But yes, do kind of give it a quick glance over to actually read things. Another one is the Ifrit pieces can be automatically completed if you already have them in your inventory, so you won't have to purchase any extra ones. There is a quest that requires you to craft 3 ancient runes, so I would save resources for that. For guild content missions, there's one in the intermediate, which requires you to gain 10 GP, and there's one in the advanced that requires you to gain 30 GP. Now, I need to note this right now because I didn't know this until I got there. You actually have to battle to get these. So you have to do either Guild Wars or Lab. You can't get them from just claiming guild points from your storage. I tried that already. Didn't work for me. So I want to let you guys know that ahead of time. All right. The next steps we have after the basic setups, we have your fast leveling stuff. Most of the fast leveling stuff is actually auto-completed, especially the fusion stuff if you've already done it. But the things you need to keep in mind, when it says clear 10 times on a specific thing or clear solo with this unit, you have to do it that way. So when it says clear 10 times, what you want to do is you want to repeat the battle and you start a new repeat battle with that. For the clear solo, obviously just put the one unit in, which is Lapis in this case. The next thing, if you already have a 6-star Lapis max level, I'm pretty sure it'll auto-complete most of the Lapis requirements for you. If there are any other ones, just maybe try and level and see what you can do with that. After the fast leveling, we have the Kairos dungeons. So we have Kairos dungeons for elemental dungeons, as well as the dragons, giants, necro, steel fortress, and punisher's crypt. All of these can be done fairly straightforward and fairly easily. Something worth mentioning is that when it says apply a debuff or apply a buff, you don't actually have to win the stage, but you have to do it in the boss stage. So when it says cleanse a debuff from the boss stage, I used Veramos for the Dragons one because it was the easiest and fastest. For the Punisher's Crypt one, you need a slow debuff, and then the other one you need attack bar boost. Keep in mind the attack bar boost does not have to be AoE for your team. As long as any unit is getting attack bar boost, it works. So if you're using Bird, it's fine. Bird totally works for that. Other notes with this, with the Kairos dungeon specifically, and a couple of the other stages, when it says apply blank and then clear blank, you can actually click and claim the one that said apply the debuff or buff, and then if you click it before it clears the run, you'll also get the clear level 3, for example, early enough. So you can kind of save yourself a little bit of time on certain things. The next section would be Rift Raids. So Rift Raids, you have to, when you clear the level 3 for Rift Raids, you actually unlock other sections. So you unlock Dimensional Hole, and you unlock what I'm doing right now, which is the Rift Dungeons. So keep that in mind if you don't see them right away. The reason you don't see them right away is because, well, it doesn't show you it until you've cleared enough content. So for Rift Raids, there's a couple specific ones. For clear at level 2 with 2 supports, don't grief yourself. Go in at level 2. Do not go in at a higher level. Go in at level 2 with your BJR5 or whatever, and then pick 2 supports. Any support should be able to clear at that point. But you have to use 2 supports. So if you use 2 supports and you quit out like I did, you only have 3 other supports you can use for the entire day. Level 4 requires you to do 10 times on auto repeat, and then level 5 requires you to do a solo raid. So keep that in mind. That might be a gate for some players. A lot of us are further into the game, so just run safe teams if you're looking to clear it, but it should be okay. The next thing, dimensional holes. So there's a couple in here that you'll see, you'll read through, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get gated by the week. Don't worry about it. Ancient Reap, auto completes. Second Awaken, auto completes. Beat Predator also auto completes. There are 2 things to note though. One of them I believe is a bug, and the other one is most likely intentional. The test feature does not work if you are trying to clear a level. It won't give you the completion. And for the mission that says Forest of Roaring Beasts, level 3+, you can actually only complete it on level 3. If you complete it on any other level, it doesn't actually work, sadly. And then the last ones, we have Rift Dungeons, which is craft a Fight Rune, craft a Rehab Stone. These also autocomplete. So everything's pretty straightforward. Again, to go over like the basic tips, make sure that you are using the go button in the top right corner, because that's going to give you a bigger advantage to knowing exactly what content you need to go to. Sometimes it says you need to go somewhere, but it doesn't quite make sense. There's also one for the fusions, where essentially you go in and you're looking for... it says click fusion info. What you actually want to do, because in the fine print it's different, you go to the Melia fusion specifically inside the fusion circle instead of clicking the button in the top left corner that says fusion information like I did, which confused the absolute hell out of me. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's really too much else with Summoner's Way. I'm glad that they finally gave out the Lapis, because a lot of people were pretty upset about that. But let me know what you guys think. There's tons of rewards so far. I've got like over 100 items in my inbox. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys pull from your Transcendence Scroll. Hopefully I pull with something good myself. And cheers. Have a wonderful time, guys. Thank you so much. Explain to me how I inspired you to pick this bullshit. You are an asshole. Unless you mean somebody I fought against, because this draft, you're an asshole. And that guy banned wrong, too. That was a very bad ban. Oh, my God. How does he... How? This is so gross. These are also 10 million year matches, too, which kind of sucks also. Oh, my God. He didn't heal. He's crazy. This guy's suicidal. This guy actually just doesn't care. What? Why didn't he just heal? You heal for like 12k on the first turn, dude. Why didn't he just heal? Why don't I get to play against people like this? I want easy matches. Oh my God. Now he heals after everyone's dead. Oh my God. We went into the Mola. Oh my God. Why didn't he just go into the Leo? Oh no. Can I have people like this in my RTA matches? Can I fight people like this, please and thank you? Why?